Hi everyone, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. And I ask as always that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to the message that comes out here today. So I'm going to be using the Akashic Tarot for this reading right here, and then I have my Crow Tarot off to the side in case we need some clarification. So thank you for tuning in. If you resonate with being a twin flame, there was a twin flame reading that came out yesterday for yesterday's reading, so do feel free to check that out. It doesn't happen on this channel, so I was quite surprised. Okay, every time I use this deck, man, this card comes out. I think they come out like this. Okay, so the Master Artisan, it Paths Unknown. This card always comes out. And let's get one more, please. So there's still this energy of where am I going? What's next? You know, there's something here, and it came out a few days ago. In the reading, when Hecate came through, that you have the choice currently to choose the known path, you know, keep going the way that you've been going, or you have an opportunity to kind of follow down the path that is not as clear. It's a little bit risky, but it excites you. It's what you, on some level, feel drawn to do, but there's like, you know, subconsciously you're feeling like you shouldn't because what will people think, or, you know, there's like some potential for failure, whatever it is, but it's something that you haven't done before. Okay, and we have the Sands of Time at the bottom of the deck. I'm noticing that we have a bag of scrolls here in both of these cards. Okay, so there's, well, it is the Six of Scrolls, that makes sense, and the Eight of Scrolls, but anyway, it's like there's like this guy, he looks pretty kind of agitated. The time is running out. Okay, the sun is setting in the background. Okay, so there's possibly some sort of, whether it is literal time running out for some sort of opportunity, some sort of choice, some sort of, you know, like a deadline or something like that, or if you are kind of thinking that time is running out, or, you know, something like that. I am feeling, however, that I don't like to say, like, you know, time is running out, you have to do this now, because, you know, there is often another opportunity, but not always. Okay, so for some of you, there is like time running out on a particular situation or opportunity. Okay, and with the Birth card in the reverse, okay, so there's some sort of delays or challenges with regards to birthing someone. For some of you, that may be literally trying to conceive. For others of you, there could be something here about, this card speaks a lot about, you know, children and, you know, challenges with children. So to get back to the Master Artisan here, okay, this is a card of saying, yes, you are ready. Your gifts are ready to showcase to the world, okay? You have been, like, this is giving me Eight of Pentacles energy. You have been focused, you have been doing the work, you have been putting in the time, energy, and effort into making something happen. I have the Nine of Swords falling out here. So there's some sort of anxieties regarding, am I ready? You know, there's like putting off, sort of taking that first leap, okay? This Sands of Time card as well, there's definitely you know, there may have been some sort of delays. Maybe you have tried to you know, start a YouTube channel, or you've tried to start a small business, and there's been, you know, obstacle after obstacle, and you're starting to worry now, okay, that, you know, maybe this isn't my purpose, maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, okay. There's another path, okay, with this path's unknown, all right. So I feel like there's maybe someone here, you're kind of you have been continuing down the same path, doing things the same way, you know, I'll try this again, and there's some sort of opportunity that lies in a different direction, okay. Now, not a totally different direction to what you were trying to pursue, but it's just going about it a different way, okay. So let's clarify this path's unknown, please. There's also something about looking into your past for insight into your future, or you know, if you're still struggling to find out what your purpose is, or you know, how you can actually showcase your gifts in this modern world, okay, whatever your gifts are, whatever your talents are, how can you make that, you know, a career? How can you make money with your particular talents, okay? For some of you, there's definitely, I've said this a few times on the channel, go back to childhood. What inspired you? What, you know, did you love to do that you were maybe ridiculed for, or you were told it would never make any money? Kind of, if you are struggling to find your purpose, go back to your purest self. You know, what like lit a fire in you before you were told you couldn't do it or you shouldn't do it. So anything for paths unknowns? Tell me about the 8 of Scrolls, please. I feel like this one. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and the Page of Cups falling out there. This is my inner child card, okay? So that's, I feel like, just confirming what I was saying about going back to childhood. So yeah, 6 of Pentacles, balance, all right? Is there balance within, let me see, how do I want to say this? This is a card of equal give and take, okay? Are you expecting more than you're willing to give with regards to this path, okay? I want to get one more clarifier. Tell me more. I don't know why, but I keep hearing beggars can't be choosers over and over in my head. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So someone here, okay, the 9 of Pentacles is a very independent energy. It's the self-made man or woman, but it can also, on the flip side, be someone who's a bit of a workaholic, someone who's, you know, hyper independent. So are you willing to allow others in? Are you willing to allow them to help you? You know, there's something here about wanting to kind of or feeling like you need to do it all on your own, but I feel like there is there's a need to kind of like let down that wall, and it's like you don't want to be in debt to anyone, okay? You want to do this on your own, or you feel like you have to do this on your own. Someone here, you could be you know, struggling to ask for help in a situation that requires you to ask for help, okay? Does that make sense? So tell me more about this birth in reverse, please. Now, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so that's positive. Okay, that's things starting to move. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands first, then we have the 8 of Wands. So there was something here about delays, about you know, missed opportunities or things not working out. Okay, so I feel like things are going to start to move. Okay, so birth. Okay, so there's some sort of opportunity that you are just waiting to for it to manifest. Okay, and when I first looked at this card, it was like you're up here on top. Okay, with this wand, with this gift, and there's an urge to just keep going. Don't give up on whatever it is that you are trying to pursue here. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, don't be listening to maybe the naysayers here. All right, there's something that hasn't birthed yet, some sort of opportunity that maybe hasn't manifested just yet. All right, so there's something about just looking at it from a different perspective. Do I want to get one more card? I think I do. I think I will stick with the Crow Tarot. What did I do? That was here. Yeah, so this Eight of Wands, there could be some sort of communication incoming as well with this Eight of Wands, okay? But this is things like aligning and movement starting to take place. For some of you, there's a need for action. This doesn't have to be work. Like, I'm speaking about this like it's work. This could be a relationship. For some of you, okay? Some sort of call to action. Eight of Pentacles beneath that Eight of Wands, okay? So 8, 4 eights here. 8 could be important for someone. Let's get one more card, please, to close out this reading. Wait, that's not one. One card to close out the reading, please. Oof. The Tower and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like there's with the Tower, this is not a scary tower. We've got Judgment now at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this is kind of like the resurrection. Got the Magician beneath that, okay? It's like a rebirth, a resurrection, viewing the past, reviewing the past, and the choices that you made, and you know, choosing to make different choices in the future, okay? But this Tower, getting back to that, it's not striking me as a scary tower, but one that's like shaking up the way that you have been looking at whatever this is, whatever, I don't know what this is, it'll be different for each one of you. There's some sort of way that you've been trying to pursue something, trying to make something happen, and it's like that way of viewing things is coming crumbling down, okay? Because it's not manifesting this with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Like the Ace of Wands upright is a new beginning, a new opportunity, a spark of inspiration. Okay, someone here, you could be feeling blocked creatively as well, okay? And there's this energy of urgency, like there's like definitely like some sort of like a deadline. Okay, and I'm gonna get one more card because I don't want to leave it at this because it seems a bit negative. So one more card of advice, please, for the viewer. Not all the cards, but I feel like once you can, it's like your perception of things is what's blocking you. Okay, and there's something waiting to be birthed, something waiting to manifest. Card of advice, please. Okay, that's too many cards. One card, the Moon. So this is a message to kind of trust the path unknown, okay? So you can't see how this new way of doing things is going to play out. It's going to be different to anything you've ever done before, okay? There is risk of failure, there is risk of disappointment, but you're being asked to trust this path anyway, okay? I feel like there's some sort of opportunity within a path that you can't see clearly, that you potentially may miss, okay, if you don't, you know, move in a different direction. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here beneath this, so a card of investment, card of patience as well, okay. And then Justice beneath that, okay. So definitely an emphasis on balance and you know, truth as well. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. I hope that this resonated for someone. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.